Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about um, do you need a planner and when should you outsource a professional? Um, One of the things that I have noticed is that if you have started working and doing your event as a DIY, do it yourself, you want to think about if you want to spend that money on outsourcing a professional to work your event. And if anyone's asking if I am qualified to give this information, I'm going to say yes. I have worked 27 years in this industry, and I am partners with a luxury planner that I have worked with for about a decade. So, yes, I'm going to say I am qualified to give you this advice. Um, One of the things that I do want to clear up when I hear couples call me and say that we've done all the work and all we need is a day of, I'm going to say a day of is a myth. And we should look at that as it's a month out service. There is no such thing as a day of. And the reason for me saying that is you have invested all this time, you put in um, your energy to prepare this beautiful moment, and you're going to bring someone into your wedding a day before, no, building a relationship with them, having them to build a relationship with your family. These are all things that a full service planner does. We build relationships. We build relationships with the bride and the groom or the couple, whomever we're working with. Um, that's why it usually takes a year to plan a wedding. We meet and greet with family, your immediate family. It's important, so we can make sure that we are a good fit. So a day of, no, you don't bring a stranger into your house. You don't bring a stranger into your wedding. What you would do is I do provide this service, and it's usually 2 months out when I started, and I get that way. I get to meet your family, build a relationship with my couples, um, and we learn about each other. It's both ways. The couples have to learn about myself, and I need to learn about them so that we mesh well, if I say that correctly. So I am going to need my couples that are out there looking for, and they're doing the DIYs, because mostly DIYs are looking for someone to help them service, um, just finishing up the wedding for them and running the show. That's what I would call it. You need it to be a month out. Never go with anyone that says that they will come in and work your wedding day of. Buyer beware, and research, research, research who you are hiring. Now, the next service is full service, a full service planner. That is usually a planner that is that will start at the beginning when you just get engaged, or you're ready to start planning, and it takes a year. It takes about a year to plan a wedding. It is a lot. I am going to do a video on the services that a full service provide, and luxury, basically, the services that they provide, myself included. Um, but this service is for a couple that is looking to needing someone to help with vendors, venue, and we have built relationships with all of this dynamic, and we'll be able to find you a good fit. That way you don't have to go and I'm going to call it a hodgepodge, where you go and you start finding A vendor over here for your flowers, a vendor over there for your cake, a vendor over here for your linen, a vendor here for your venue. What you want to do is what we do is we keep it in a family. I have several vendors that I work with, that I am close with, that I have built a relationship with, whom I can trust, that I don't have to worry about when it's time for day of service, when it's time. And what I mean by that is the day of your wedding. I don't have to worry that someone is not going to show up or be show up on time or be ready so I don't have a heart attack. I can tell you one time I allowed one person that I did not vet, and this is a story one day I'm hoping I'm able to share. There's a lot of stories I have that I can share with my bride's dress. I will never do it again. I didn't vet this dressmaker. It was word of mouth, and I vet everyone that is part of my team, everyone. And most planners, I'm going to say all should vet everyone that is part of your team. That is why you hire a planner, so that you don't worry. You spend all this. This is an investment. This is an investment that you are. This money is not easy to come by. This is something that you're giving away. You're throwing a huge party for people that you are close with to come and see you celebrate your love that you have for one another. And you definitely do not want to wonder if somebody is going to show up that you hired. That is why you outsource a planner. That is one of the reasons, of many reasons, why you outsource a planner. Now, a luxury planner, that's on a different tier. Luxury planners, they do destinations. They usually do weddings in high-end hotels. I am on that tier, and we can get into. I'll do a video on how extensive that service is. So, please, before you go, before I finish my video, please hit that subscribe button and like button for me so I can bring you more videos and support my page. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. But I hope I was able to provide a little more detailed information, something that you can use before moving forward with starting to plan your wedding. So we discussed day of, which is a myth. It should be a month service. So please look into that and make sure that the person that you're outsourcing or hiring, you see my language, let you know that I work in the industry, that they do start a month out, or if you need full service. But also remember, final note, that if you are doing a DIY, you don't need to hire a planner. I'm going to say let's not hire a planner. Let's get everything done, and then you should be able to be fine. You'll be awesome. All right. So I would like, let me see, make sure I have all my notes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.